Congrats! You just got a new job writing negative fortune cookies. What predictions and advice do you dispense? Best used by January 2007. Best one on this thread. The only consistent factor in all of the failures you've endured is you. Damn man. If everything seems to be going perfectly, you've obviously overlooked something. This fortune would send me into a tailspin of paranoia. Joke's on you, I'm already in a tailspin of paranoia. My comfort zone has a place marked out for tailspins of paranoia. It's one of the reasons it's my comfort zone. Remember that Rocco's Modern Life where Filbert gets the bad fortune? Bad luck and extreme misfortune will infest your pathetic soul for all eternity. I scoured the comments for this LOL. I immediately thought about Rocco, haha. You're ugly on the outside too. Jeez. Just put rat poison in the cookie next time. Don't threaten me with a good time undefined. Champagne. Concane. Gasoline. And most things in between. You'll never be happier than you once were. What if I never was happy? Underscore. When things get worse you'll realize you were happy before. Ouch, accurate. Then you'll desperately try to obtain even the happiness you once had with no success. Those who can, do. Those who can't are reading this fortune right now. I straight up got a fortune cookie that said, you need to work on your exercise routine. I never felt so attacked by a fortune cookie after slobbering down chow fun, ginger chicken, and Mongolian beef. I once ate a fortune cookie because I liked the cookies. I glanced at the fortune but didn't pay much attention. I ate another one and it said something like, don't be so greedy. Stop eating all the cookies. I think my favorite fortune combo was when I opened two and the first one said someone is thinking about you. I was like, ah, that's kinda sweet. Then I opened the next one and it said, remember, you are always on our minds. That went from kinda sweet to kinda creepy really damn quick, lol. Cookie would like to know your location. Enable tracking cookies. Cookie would like to enable cookies. The fortune you seek is inside another cookie. I've gotten a fortune that read, you want another fortune cookie. Don't get on that plane. Undefined. Very ominous and confusing advice for a flight attendant. The antidote is in another cookie at this table. Best marketing strategy. That's why you were hired. Or maybe it's in a cookie in the box in the storeroom. Better not risk it. And remind the owner to reorder. This fortune intentionally left blank. This is my favorite one. Have you ever had a poisoned cookie before? Placebo effect Inc. Oh no, he's dying. Someone get a positive fortune cookie. Opens another one. Your swab test came back positive. You got me with that one. Your pillow will be warm on both sides. Brutal. Run. 2020 will be the best year in your life. Well, Speep. Well, funny enough, I actually did receive a very negative fortune prediction once. I still remember the words to this day because I was in shock they'd even put it in a cookie knowing it's going to be read by someone's customer. It read, something dark is coming your way. Think. What have you done to deserve this? It was kind of unsettling. And even though the fortunes are obviously not real, I was like WTF. Although, There was also a time I got one that said a 4-wheel investment is in your near future. And I shrugged it off. But then 2 days later a deer destroyed my car and I bought a new one. Coincidence? What if underscore something dark coming your way underscore is a chocolate cake? Or a deer? Stop being paranoid. You can't stop them watching you. As someone who has dealt with psychosis, this would terrify me. You will meet a tall, dark, handsome stranger. It will not end well for you. Do not go with him to the secondary location. You are being set up. The wire you wear will aid the prosecution, but help will not be here fast enough to help you. The handsome stranger reaches out to you. Their eyes wide with alarm. The bag they held drops. You hear the tinkle of shattering glass. The assailant behind you is too quick. The stranger unable to divert their attack. You feel nothing as you fall. You can see. Now. Into the fallen bag. 2 champagne flutes lay in shards. You can make out the almost complete inscription still on one of them. The bishop moves. It reads and another fortune cookie rolls out. You reach out and crack it open. So, your Chinese restaurant hired Hemingway to make their fortune cookies? Those who can, do. Those who can't are reading this fortune right now. It's not gonna get any better. In bed. The worst day you have ever had in your entire life was far, far better than the day you're going to have tomorrow. One day no one's going to know who you were. You won't even be a memory. It'll be as if you never existed. Pretty sure that's happening to me right now anyway. She never got away. You never had her. That's beeping savage. He's going after the people with OCD. 2. Since he uses different punctuation to start and end the quotes. Yup. That mole you're worried about. It's cancer. Damn cancer beeping up my backyard. I really want to tell my girlfriend this joke. But her first husband died of melanoma. From a mole, of course. So I doubt she'd find it amusing. I too chose this guy's wife's dead husband. The man who sleeps with a machete is a fool every night. But one. Gonna have a hard time explaining to my girlfriend why there's a machete on the bedside table. I have a machete next to my bed. I sleep very well. I didn't tell my husband I was putting it there. One day. It just was. He mentioned it. I said. You've got a pistol. I'm the final line of defense. I'll be damned if I don't fight. Right now is the oldest you have ever been. You'll never be younger than you are right now. One day your parent dropped you and never picked you up ever again. When I was 16, my dad told me he wanted to pick me up one last time before he got too old. He'll be 66 this February, and I'm glad he decided to do that because now I can remember the last time he picked me up. Be sure to tell someone close to you that you love them. Because one of them might die someday. Maybe like tomorrow or something. Servicing your car on time is more important than you seem to think. Good luck. Your life peaked when you were 2 years old. Nah. I'm pretty sure it peaked when I won that sperm race. I've heard that most of the time the first sperm does not seed the egg, but usually dies when it tires itself out trying to get in. A later sperm then uses the entry point that one made to seed the egg. So you never really won that race. You just took credit when the first place runner keeled over at the finishing line. Charity is like a fart. It's not the act itself that brings pleasure. but its effect on others. Unless you have a really bad stomachache. Then a fart brings pleasure. Sometimes I'm proud of myself when I give a big gut-wrenching fart. Your happiest day has probably passed. But your worst day is still to come. It's not just a rash. They know. He's been watching you sleep. Your mom saw your browser history. It wasn't a dream. You aren't your parents' favorite child. Plot twist. They are the only child. Still applies. Today is as good a day as ever to stop trying. Wait till you see what 2021 has in store for you. 2021. Your life must be really sad if you're looking to a cookie for advice. All fortune cookies are sentient. This message will self-destruct gradually in about 3 weeks in a landfill. Your parents will someday say I love you and then never again. This hurt. Thanks. Why even try if you know you are going to fail? It is not as if you can learn from that experience. Either you die first or loved ones do. You won't die alone. They'll all be strangers. It only goes down from here. Ha! It never actually went up anyway. Help, I am trapped in a fortune cookie factory. They know what you did. You must eliminate them. Now. There's a good chance you don't matter. You should duck more. You will drop a can of peas on your big toe, causing severe bruising for several months. Advice: don't. You're not good enough. You never have been. If you wake up in a ditch somewhere in Oregon next Saturday and smell like gasoline, you and I will know what happened, but the court won't. Don't bother trying to be special. In the end, it'll be like you never existed anyway. Superstition may be your downfall. Step 1. Realize that fortune cookies are complete BS. Step 2. Enjoy the cookie. Yeah. She faked it. Not 100% related. But once at Panda Express, my friend got a fortune cookie that read, "After reading this fortune, you will say, oh, they could have given me a badder fortune. That fortune was correct." Which is weird for Panda Express. Things are looking up. Your weight. You're dead. And your desperation will increase in the new year. If I were you, I'd start saving for a funeral. I'm not falling for this. Write your own negative fortune cookies. Dude, I'm just a freaking cookie. I can't tell the effing future. One of my favorite fortunes that I have actually gotten from a cookie before. Blessed are the children, for they shall inherit the national debt. Life ends soon. Why wait? Hopefully you never play hide and seek, because no one will ever want to find you. Why worry about things you can't change? Find something you love and let it kill you. Execute Order 66. The end of this year is just the beginning. Your home's foundation just shifted. You will test a fart. Your pants will be tested too. Sadness will soon smother your soul. You know that embarrassing thing you did years ago that randomly pops in your head and you hope nobody remembers? Everyone remembers. Bad luck and extreme misfortune will infest your pathetic soul for all eternity. Phil Bird. It only gets worse from here. You happiest times are all behind you. Pay 7.99 for the fortune. Pay 12.99 for the cookie. Brought to you by EA. You suck at Fortnite. You're going to get cellulite. Remember when you farted quietly in class 10 years ago? Everyone heard it? For your fortune, please go to this website and punch in the code on the back, an actual fortune cookie I got about 2 years ago. At some point in your marriage, your wife will stop loving you and start living with you just because of habit. A bold challenge, asking us to outdo the headlines of 2020. You were adopted. This will have been the best year of your life. Fortune cookies are bad for you. You will enjoy good a few weeks. Ha ha ha, and you thought 2020 was bad. Good luck next year. Yes. That outfit does make you look fat. Stocks only go up. This cookie was made in Wuhan. You're about to choke. Wait. You're not Dave. Just ignore this. This argument will lead to a breakup. May you be blessed with a dozen offspring. Bad luck and misfortune will infest your pathetic soul for all eternity. I am a negative fortune cookie. I guess you should have seen this coming. That wasn't beef. All I want for Christmas is you. You are going to step on a Lego barefoot. Your friends will tell you to cut back. They are wrong. There is no hope. You will always have the sensation of wearing one sock wet and it will be switch at random. You will always have the feeling of needing to go the restroom badly but not need to actually go. This fortune will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3. One day you will watch the last episode of your favorite show without realizing. You are closer to death than when you opened this. A blank fortune cookie. There is no fortune, be paranoid. Don't. I can think of a few with my negative self. That's not your kid. You really shouldn't have ate that much. It's not that everyone hates you. More like no one likes you. The wise man is wise, not from fortune cookie. A cookie feed a boy. A banquet feed a man. You've gotten past it. Been spoiled by the present and will die in the future. She/he is cheating on. You are straight up going to get raped by your date. That new opportunity has passed you by. Keep sitting there. Don't dream, don't achieve. No one escapes death. Bad luck and misfortune will infest your pathetic soul for all eternity. You're dying from the moment of conception. Are you absolutely sure that you locked the door? Just because you think you're being followed doesn't mean you're wrong. You'll think about that mistake you made as a teenager for the rest of the day. This cookie is hollow and like you. I hope you don't go playing hide and seek. Because nobody will want to look for you. 2020 was not that bad. 2021 will not be better than 2020. Don't blink. I vaguely remember what was gonna happen and then I forget, sorry. Bad luck and extreme misfortune will infest your pathetic soul for all eternity. Everyone you love is gonna die. Yes. That girl 2 years ago was hitting on you. Your sesame chicken dinner isn't going to change the fact she cheated on you. You are going to die of food poisoning very soon.